people from all places and races! How's everyone doing? It's good to have you today! I cannot believe it. Today is a very special day. Because today marks the end of one of the most important, most epic, most incredible, and just amazing projects in the history of the RABBIDS Fandom. I'm talking about what I like to call currently the Trouble Gals Cinematic Universe. You like that, huh? I just cannot believe we are here today. So, as this is a very special occasion, we decided to do something equally special. We have decided to make an entire compilation of all of the episodes that have been done till now and mash them alongside 3 new episodes that are exclusive to this event. It's gonna be epic. And they are all ordered in chronological order, so there is no issue with you having to see them in a very specific order or something like that. Don't worry about that. We got that covered. Now, before we start, I think it is appropriate to talk about what this project is as a whole. So, as an entry number, as I would like to call, we are going to tell the true story of the creation of the Trouble Gals and how all this project came to be with all the ups and downs we had during these last 2 years. Our story begins in a very dark place. After the events of something I would like to call the dark era of the RABBIDS Fandom, everything seemed lost, but there was hope. 3 young rabbits, 1 smart Koopa, and 1 crazy Bolivian guy worked together to elaborate a project that would revolutionize anything you have ever seen in the RABBIDS community before and would change the course of the fandom forever. That project was called RABBIDS United. It was a pretty big deal back then. We were the RABBIDS counterpart of Rayman Together, and we basically had a very unique way to work on things. Loris, Pink, Barranco, and Koopa would all work together to elaborate various posts that talked about the RABBIDS franchise, with stuff like multimedia projects, merch, and even future releases. While yours truly was in charge of the entire video division. I was practically the owner of the channel, and I decided to elaborate various videos that talked about not only the franchise, but about this wonderful community as a whole. It was great, and we had very big plans. There was this very old video that was pretty iconic back then in the community, where we called the best fandom in the internet. And we summoned all of the boys, like Razor, Aiden, Willie, and even the rest of the Barranco family. But there was someone here that wasn't really supposed to be here, but was here anyways. And I will explain properly in a bit. Their name was Officer Apple. Back then I was a bit acquainted with Officer Apple, but never really knew who they were, and just decided to include them in the video because I thought it would be nice. When I showed them the video, I discovered something very impressive, and that is that I discovered they were a girl and not a boy as I thought. Thing that really surprised me a lot. Sure, it was a small mistake, but the intention of this video was always to represent people, and well, she didn't mind. But even though this was a small misunderstanding that really wasn't a big deal, it left me thinking a lot of things. It made me realize that the RABBIDS fandom doesn't really know their women. Let me explain properly what I'm trying to say. Our community isn't a place where women feel insecure or invisible. Like, we're the RABBIDS fandom, not the Boku no Hero fandom. But we never really talk about our girls a lot. Sure, we did have Raving Rabbit and Tower on Fire, and they were pretty beloved back then, and they still are. But it's not something that we tend to talk about a lot. Not to mention that, are they really the only ones that were? And also, who they were actually. As much as Raving and Tarot were iconic, we never really knew much about them. We don't know what they like, who they were, how they actually looked, and that thing left me thinking for a lot. And then it came to me. A project that would change this entire situation and that would make women feel represented inside this lovely community. With a very peculiar name. And that project was Trouble Gals. The base was already there, and we had somewhat of a plan. But who would be chosen to be represented in this project? We couldn't simply mash a bunch of RABBIDS fangirls and call it a day. It had to feel special. There had to be a charm, there had to be a catch, there had to be a certain dynamic. But who would be part of this? They didn't necessarily need to be important or iconic in the fandom. They just had to have a certain charisma that could work well in a project like this. And after thinking it for a bit, it came to me. The one who has inspired this entire project, with a sweet and kind soul and a very unique ideas. Officer Apple. The sweet but zany girl who was a landmark of this community since its conception. Raving Rabbit. The last who possessed a unique childlike wonder with an unmatched strength. Rabbit to evolve. And who could forget the last who revolutionized the entire RABBIDS community with her mere presence? The one, the only, America. Let's be honest here, folks. This entire idea is absolutely crazy. And that is what makes it special. It's unique, it's unexpected, and it's filled to the brim wonder. Plus, it can give us some very good character dynamics, let's be honest. We had it all, and we were ready to go. There was absolutely nothing that was gonna stop us. Until something happened. You wanna know what was that specific thing that stopped us? Creative differences. I have to properly explain what happened. So, I did mention a few minutes ago that Barranco, Pink, Lores, Kupaderp, and yours truly were all responsible in their own ways of this project called RABBIDS United. But out of nowhere, Rabbit Laura decided to change the entire system inside the project, and that calls for a change of total hierarchy and a change of management. Rabbit Laura became the full-on owner of this concept, and eventually Barranco and Pink were no longer part of the project. Only Kupader was able to retain his position inside this project, and he became the co-manager of RABBIDS United on Twitter. Seriously, what kind of handle does Kupader have? Well, what does that have to do with me? Well, Loris and I had some various creative differences regarding the presence of the channel, and eventually I had to drop out because, well, Laura said that the channel did not align with what he expected from Rabbids United. I was confused, and not to mention very baffled by this decision, because, well, the channel had been getting some very good numbers and it had some very big plans for the future. But no, I didn't want that. So I simply left the project altogether and, well, I broke early with my contract. And as the contract broke, I was no longer able to utilize that channel anymore, nor utilize any element found in Rabbids United, mostly the logo and the name. Apart from that, a bunch of projects had to be cancelled that were already in planning stages. One very important project that was cancelled was called Barranco Industry Sensational, which was going to be a small-scale Rabbids presentation in which we showcase various fan projects of the RABBIDS Fandom. Basically, it was going to be a Rayman Alive, but as mentioned before, on a small scale. And ironically, that's exactly where we're going to showcase the entire Trouble Gals project. There were already a few hints of Trouble Gals inside one other project that we made. Yeah, we got a lot of these projects around here in the RABBIDS Fandom. The name of this other project was RABBIDS Fandom Plushies, which were amigurumis that were made based upon all of the most important iconic members of the RABBIDS fandom, like Loris, Barranco, and Officer Apple, etc. So yeah, the second series was gonna be the Trouble Gals, and that would have been the perfect introduction to this brand new project, but you know, that had to be cancelled because of what happened, as well as a few other videos that were planned along the way. So after this very awkward and very disappointing situation, I announced my retirement of the project and decided to go separate ways, and basically became independent from any Rabbids related project. I sadly wasn't motivated to do a lot, nor did I not know how or what to do right now, because, well, I didn't want to risk it and probably cause some more trouble if I continue some of these projects in an independent way. And, well, I couldn't know how to continue. And just the day when I announced my retirement, that happened.
Okay, real quick here. Operation Shanghai was this entire movement we made in the RABBIDS fandom to localize Rabbids Adventure Party to other territories. We done this for weeks and we made it! Out of nowhere we made it! And it was great!
We had to do something about this. This was historical, this was amazing. But what could we do? It was just a game after all. But then, I had an idea. I decided to come up with a story in which a group of gals decided to go around all the city of La Paz trying to search for this legendary game. And who would these girls be? Well, none other than the Trouble Gals, of course! We decided to utilize the amigurumis we made of them in order to tell the story. We also made various contacts to our caseros in order to help us out on this project. And of course, we decided to get some of the finest voice actresses in this industry. All these things combined would make for a legendary video that would be the perfect celebration of one of the biggest achievements of this community. And June 30th was the date. And after all that, the rest was history. And ever since that day, everything changed in the community.
I am so thankful you decided to listen to this very strange and kind of convoluted story that, despite all of its issues and all of these weird occurrences, it had a happy ending. So, we would like to properly start with the show and show to everyone the very first episode of Trouble Guys we recorded. The one that started it all. The beginning of this wonderful and marvelous universe. In the episode we would like to call A Legendary Trip.
Driving? What happened?
It's today! It's today!
Is it your birthday already?
No! Rabbit's Party of Legends comes out today!
That's cool. That's cool. Wake me up when you start playing or something. I had a bit of a rough day yesterday.
Lulu, please get up! I need your help! You're the only one who can take us!
Wait. Us?
Yeah, us! Apple and Sheba are coming too!
Why can't you ask Professor Barranco 3 to do it?
Because I don't want to bother him! He had a rough day yesterday.
Alright. Just wait till I have my coffee.
No time for that!
Alright, girls. Do you have everything? Because I do not want to come back multiple times because one of you forgot your phone or something.
Nope, I made sure of everything. Money, ID, phone, shade glasses.
Shade glasses? Why do you need shade glasses?
I want to look cool when we go by the game. I want the owner to know we aren't some lame girls going to buy a game for little kids.
You ain't gonna need those when you got me here. I'll make them know how freaking awesome we RABBIDS fangirls are.
I personally think that hiding the fact that we are simply a woman in her 20s and 3 teens going to buy a game about crazy bunnies causing havoc in China is immature and ridiculous.
Okay, we might need a pair of shades for her. We don't want people thinking she's our boring mom.
You wretched.
Gals, we've gotta go! The store opens in 5 minutes!
I'll go get the keys.
Well, girls, here's our first stop, the best video game store in La Paz City that hasn't closed because of the pandemic, Planet Gamer.
I'm surprised people are able to find this store with these indications.
Oh boy, we're finally here!
Looking forward to this.
Welp, I gotta talk to Wanjo. Do you have RABBIDS Adventure Party?
Raven, please calm down. There are more stores in the city.
Yeah, our next stop is going to be Hugh Justus. I know we can find it there.
We better get going, girls, cause there's a long way to go. Do you have RABBIDS Adventure Party here?
Now that we're here, we could buy this Pro Controller and...
No, we are just getting the game, and that's it.
How about you? Do you have RABBIDS Adventure Party here?
We're gonna be here forever!
Don't worry. We'll try in another zone in the city.
Do you have Party of Legends?
No, lo lamento mucho. Get out!
This is useless. Why can't we find the game anywhere?
How can no gaming store have it?
I'm sorry, Double R. We won't be playing the game today.
Oh, jeez. Hello?
Raving Rabbit, where are you? I thought we would play Rabbit's Party of Legends.
We were supposed to, but we couldn't find the game.
You couldn't find it? Raving, I left it at the table last night. It was a present for all of you.
What?
Of course. Loris, Labu, and Pink are playing it right now.
How did you even get a copy?
Raving, you often forget who I am.
Right. Well, I'll be there in a bit. Girls, PB3's got the game at home.
Yahoo!
Hey, alright!
I guess that's the end of that.
Now, only one thing remains.
Getting some bread or something?
No? We get down from here.
Does anyone have Yoru's phone number?
How was that for a first episode? Pretty neat, right? It was such a humble beginning. It was a lot to work on, but it was a good start. But what if I told you that something else happened during that time? As in, while the gals were off searching for the game, there was another group that had their own adventure. Let's check it out.
What happened?
Hey, good to see you, magician.
Orlando, I was sleeping. Why did you call me at this time?
Don't tell me you already forgot about today.
Today?
You asked me to call you to remind you that you have a very important meeting today with the council. Remember that Barakuma and Vampa considered you and your friends to become part of it for your many years of service in the fandom.
Oh yeah, Rabbids Unite has gone quite big recently. Can't believe we got 1,000 followers on the page already. Imagine what we could do if we could get the help from the council.
Well, if you want to get that, then you better get ready because the meeting is in 3 hours and you must not be late.
Nah, don't worry about that. It's impossible to be late when you're literally a block away from the offices. It's all thanks to Lolo and Yoru.
They let you stay at their home?
No, we simply snuck at night and ate all the bread.
I am questioning if you should go to that meeting in the first place.
Hey, don't you got anything better to do than criticize my methods?
Luckily, you are correct. Aiden asked me for some help hacking that 3DS for his girlfriend. Good thing I got all the game files on my hard drive so there won't be any issues getting them.
Well, that sounds like fun. See ya, chum.
Goodbye, magician.
Gotta go. Loris! Hey, well, Loris and Lugo, we need to get ready for that meeting. Loris!
What is it?
We gotta go!
Oh yeah, the meeting. Come on, Level. Not from what it seems.
Come on, guys, we're gonna make it to the meeting! What the? The door's locked!
It's locked? But how?
Let me check. Dear Lord! We're locked inside the house!
What's the big idea? We can simply go out the way we got in, through the window.
Great idea! The windows are closed as well.
So you are basically saying we are trapped here.
Until they come back, yeah. We're gonna miss the meeting! My future in the fandom is at stake!
What are we gonna do? But how are we supposed to do that?
I honestly have no idea, but we will have to improvise with what there is. Fire in the hole!
Ow.
Ah! Oh!
I don't like this.
Loris! Stop throwing your brother!
Okay, fine.
Alright everyone, listen up. This is definitely gonna work. I will utilize this as a ram and run over there to break the door.
Don't you think this is a bit too much? Good point.
3, 2, 1, charge! Ah! Ah!
Oh, hi everyone, how's it?
Baracko, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, I spoke with Raving Rabbit a few days back to organize a playdate for when the Rabbids Party of Legends comes out with Pink, but as I heard from various online forums that the game was gonna get a limited release here in Bolivia, I decided to give my copy to Raving so you didn't have to look for it. Oh boy. Well, I hope at least she hasn't gone too far. Also, what are you doing here?
We had an important meeting with the council planned for today, so we decided to stay at Lolo's house so we can be as close to the offices as possible. Wait a sec. Why do you have the keys for this place?
Magician, I gave her this house. I just come here from time to time to check up on everyone.
Huh. So that explains why this place is so safe.
Wait, did you say meeting with the council? You are aware that their meetings are currently online only, right?
What?
The offices of the council are currently being remodeled. They sent out an email to everyone in the fandom.
So I basically destroyed this house for nothing?
Pretty much, and I hope you actually clean this up before she arrives.
Nah, dang it!
Yeah, we can just turn on the laptop when it starts in 2 minutes.
Silly cheese dogs, we gotta get everything ready!
Well, you get ready while I'll set the console up.
Can we play it when it's ready?
Only after you left this place impeccable.
Sounds fair.
Come on, it's about to start! So, quick question. Why did you give Lolo a house?
I know many people know her as a grump, but she has given a home to many Rabbids fans back in the day. It's the least I could do.
Huh. Sweet.
Well, that was the Rat Pack. What a bunch of crazy fellas, don't you think? But they always get the job done. Well, I think it is appropriate to continue with the story. So, the first episode of Trouble was released, and it had a very good reception. And everyone involved simply loved working on this project. Seeing how everyone just loved this video, we just had to make a sequel. But this time, things were going to be different. We were going to introduce brand new characters to the lore. And also, it will be dedicated to the newly released at the time, Mario Bros. Rabbids Sparks of Hope. In fact, this was released on October 20th of that same year. So, why don't we check it out?
Yippee! It's today!
Sparks of Hope comes out today, right?
Absolutely! We finally have the sequel after so long.
I can't wait to play today. I heard it's 10 times bigger than the first game.
I heard they got a new voice cast for the rabbits.
I heard that Rayman is going to make a cameo.
I hear the composer of Mario and Luigi did part of the soundtrack.
I heard there's a character that looks like Leadwall.
I hear that Edge is a trans lesbian.
Achoo!
What was that?
Shiva, what happened?
Hi girls! Well, you see, Lolo got sick last night and well, she cannot do much.
Oh dear.
Does this mean we won't able to do Sparks of Hope today?
Sadly, no. Going outside with this weather will only make her feel worse.
No!
Rain, please don't yell so loudly. You're gonna give everyone a headache.
Besides, I knew that something like this was going to happen, so I decided to pre-order it a while back.
Yay! Today is Saber!
Huzzah!
That's great and all, but you're aware the little apple and the rear can go to the store on their own, right?
Don't worry, I know a friend who could help us out. Could you pass me the phone?
Alright amigos, that was everything for our Melty Bloodstream. I want to thank my super awesome YouTube family Samael, Skippy, Zidany, and Mallory for coming. Don't forget that the new chapter of Middletown High School stories will come out very soon. With that said, I hope you all have a wonderful life. Hasta luego, banda! Man, that was fun! I gotta bring Hikikomori and Yvonne for the next one. I wonder who that is. Hello?
Miles, are you there?
Lolo! Chiquita, what's up?
Not much, really. Just a little bit sick.
Oh, man. Hope you get better soon, Lolo. I love hanging out with all of you.
Thanks for the good wishes, Miles. That is not the reason I decided to call you. Listen, the new Mario plus Rabbids game comes out today. I promised the girls we were going to pick it up, but sadly I got sick and, well, I cannot do that anymore.
Oh, dear.
Think you can help me in something? Could you please pick up the game for me and bring it over here? The game has already been paid completely, and I'm going to speak to the GameSpot owners about this.
For you, Lolo? Anything.
Thanks, Miles. You're a son. I'll see you around the house later today.
See you then, Lolo. Love you. Oh boy! I'm gonna see Lolo and the girls today! I gotta go tell Franiel about this! Franiel!
What is it, Miles?
Guess what? We've got a mission on our hands!
What kind of mission?
We need to pick up a little something for Lolo and the girls.
Are you kidding me? Last time we went to pick up something from them, we accidentally turned the Bolivian flag into the transgender flag.
Well, you cannot deny it was a great transition of events.
And even so, can't someone else like Amelia help her out?
I bet she has something else to do. Lolo needs us here and now to pick up a copy of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
But I don't even like the Rabbids.
You like Minions too?
It's not the same thing.
According to Mom, it is.
That's not... Where do we have to go?
Well, she said we have to go to a place called GameSpot.
Did she tell you where? And specifically, the store is?
Aren't all gaming stores in the Hui Eustace anyways?
This is going to end so badly.
See, bro, it wasn't so hard.
How do you support these kinds of long walks for a simple game?
Long walks? We're just 3 blocks away from home.
Uphill, Miles. 3 blocks uphill.
Just forget it, Fran. We're already here. We just gotta ask one of our caseras about Lolo's pre-order.
What makes you so confident we will find the store quickly?
Faith, Franiel. Faith.
Oh, brother.
As Wonder Momo would say, Hi-ya-ya! I mean,
I cannot believe we've walked for so long and there wasn't a single store named GameSpot.
we can't give up, Fran. The girls count on us. I bet they are suffering right now because they aren't playing the game.
Y yo estoy aquí, borracho y loco, y mi corazón idiota siempre brillará.
Wow,
Y yo
Shiva
te
has such a
amaré,
beautiful voice.
te
Yeah, she
amaré
really
por
hit the spot we
siempre.
both notes. Wait, spot.
Nena,
Oh
no
no!
te peines en la
Shiva, pass me the
cama.
phone.
Lolo, what happened?
I didn't tell the correct name of the store to Miles. It was supposed to be GameStop, not GameSpot.
Don't feel bad, girl. It was a simple mistake.
I guess you're right. I bet it won't be a huge deal for them.
Cálmate, Fran, por favor.
No! I'm not gonna calm down! Why did you make us waste so much time in this? You made us walk for hours just because of your stupid girlfriend!
Okay, first of all, Lolo and I are not in a relationship. We are simply very good friends. And secondly, what are you doing with that hammer? Daniel, for the love of Pachamama, please stop!
Nothing will make me stop!
Franiel, look! It's the store!
Huh?
Haha, we did it, hermano!
You got lucky, dude. You got lucky.
Come on, let's go get the game! Hello, my lovely people. I came here because I need to pick up a copy of Sparks of Hope for the lovely and beautiful Yoru?
Amelia?
Oh, I'm Miles. I'm Daniel. What brings you here?
Oh, well, we came here to pick up a copy of Sparks of Hope for Lolo. What are you doing here?
I actually work here.
You work here at GameStop.
Well, it's more like a temporary job to get some stuff for our band. Ulrich and Rudy need more equipment, and I need to get a better microphone.
That's awesome!
That's great and all, but think you can give us the game? We are kind of tired right now.
Oh, of course. I'll go check it in our storage.
You see, Fran? I told you that with faith we were gonna make it.
Well, I have to hand it to you, Miles. It wasn't pretty at first, but we made it.
Here you go, fellas. a copy of Sparks of Hope for Lolo and her kids.
Thanks a lot, Yoru. You're the best.
Well, looks like we got to do this whole trip again.
No. Coming with you. My turn is almost over.
I appreciate your concern, but you don't want to do the entire walk we did before getting here.
Whoever said something about walking, we are going to Lolo's place in my truck.
For real?
For real. Just hop on. Yeah, it's me. Put on some music for the trip and, next stop, Lolo's house.
You can do it, Lolo. Beat the high score.
I cannot believe you held this game all along. I thought you wouldn't like it.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me. Shiva, think you can open the door, please?
Sure thing.
Hiya, girls. Look what I got.
Miles, thank you so much.
Hey, I would do anything for you.
I'm so glad for that.
Cut it out, you two.
Hi, Franya. What's shaking?
Hi, Shiba. You look nice.
Thanks. I love your new haircut.
I'm glad you noticed.
Hey, are we have to chit-chat or we're gonna play that game?
Yoru!
Hi, little girls. I'm so glad to see you again. Apple, you get taller.
I grew up in this last night.
Unbelieving. I love the new dress.
What can I say? Baby tree always makes the best gift.
Lolo, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
I would love to see that, Apple. I would love to see that.
So, hey, let's boot up the game.
It's gonna be awesome!
I've been waiting so long for this.
Yoo-hoo! They are right.
Let's do it.
I'm glad I didn't miss this.
Onward!
So, Franiel, I just noticed something.
What is it, Miles?
Well, if Yoru's shift didn't seem to be so long, and she worked for the store where Lolo pre-ordered the game, wouldn't it have been better to simply ask her to get the game?
You want to know something, Miles? Despite the entire mess that so-called mission was, I'm very glad there was a reason to see the girls again.
Yeah, especially knowing the way you were looking at Shiba.
Oh, shut up!
That was one wacky journey. And a hopeful one as well. And you want to know something? It reminds me of a story that happened shortly after. The Trouble Gals received an unexpected visit from someone that they really haven't seen in years. Or more so, one of them hasn't seen in years. I wonder, who are we talking about?
Man, there are so many things to do. Online courses, special offers on so many cool places. Oh, there's even some invites to birthdays and weddings for us.
Have you considered we could make a group trip to Burrow Hills?
I don't think that place opens during the season.
What if we watch that new movie they've been talking about?
Primal Animals? Yeah, that one doesn't look so fun. Too artsy for me.
Chillax, girls. We are barely one day onto our vacation. We got like 3 more weeks.
I know, but I want to make sure we all have fun here and are able to enjoy everything. I don't remember the last time I was able to do something cool with someone else.
Why don't you simply rest here and play something with me? Then we will look into it.
Thanks, Rab. I appreciate it.
I don't think anything bad will happen if we just take our time. I spoke too soon.
Hello, Raving. How are you doing today?
Raving? Who is this tutti frutti runt who just got into our house?
That right there is Sparkle's Gum, my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, Raving, thanks for that lovely reminder. Now it's time for you to pay for what you and your friends did to me.
Raving!
Already down with a simple hit? Even I thought you would have lasted more than that.
Hey, Pipsqueak! Fight someone your own kind! Why the heck does she hate you so much?
Promise not to be mad if I tell you.
Not at this rate!
Okay! When I was 9, I used to simp for Raydad!
That's it?
You aren't mad at me?
Why would I? We all do that.
For real?
Well, not towards Raymond, but to other characters like, I think Captain Underpants is handsome, Lolo has deep love for Mr. Freezy, Yoro makes a lot of drawings with her and Frankie of One Piece, even Apple had a weird face when Sans from Undertale.
I don't like to talk about that.
So, it's normal for me to do it?
Yeah, it basically runs in the family, but it is always different, and that's a good difference.
Well, that makes me feel better about myself. Thanks.
Hey, I'm your big sis after all. That's what I'm here for.
Here you are!
What does sympathy for Raymond have to do with her hating you?
Well, you see, I used to draw myself with him. Well, not me, but my OC. And I saw that someone else did that who was Sparkle's gum. And then we became friends. And then she got way too obsessed with Raymond. More stuff happened. We had to kick her out of the group. We never saw her again. Until now! Why now?
How did you defeat her last time?
I don't know. Spencer and Adrienne were the ones who did it.
Who are those?
You see, before the RABBIDS Fandom thing consolidated itself, I used to hang out with them. And I became kind of an icon, so...
It doesn't matter right now!
Then why did you ask?
I had no idea!
I've got you now, Raven.
Muy bien, Morena. Ya me hiciste enojar.
You wanna fight, homegirl? Bring it on!
Charge!
Hold it! The following sequence has been deemed as extremely violent, incredibly nonsensical, and absolutely ridiculous by the council. Not to mention quite expensive since we still gotta work on that Fletch short, that the only way we can show it is by utilizing an old animation technique from the 90s called Fletch or Rama! Okay, so it goes like this. So, Sparkle's gun grabs the giant spoon and squashes Rapidus. Boom, 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 boom. So afterwards, Rap defended herself with a giant fork and hits her with this. Bing, bang, 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 bang. So out of nowhere, Ethan and Wyatt come to the rescue and start squashing Sparkle's gun with some giant pillows. Boom, 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 got the bloom. Wait, Ethan and Wyatt are canon in this universe? Yeah, it's part of the new RABBIDS initiative. Oh, well, moving on. Sparkle's gun grabs Rap and throws her very far away. Pew, 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 pew. And then... Dang it, I forgot to do the rest!
Finally! After so long, I will at last get rid of you, and I will be Raymond's one and only.
Oh, this is the end! The horrible and depressing end!
Never thought this would be how I die. I thought it would be in the hands of the Friday Night community.
I love you, big sis!
I love you too, Double R! Whoa, Apple! How do you know this will stop her?
I didn't. I just panicked.
Oh, good job anyways?
I still cannot believe you came back after so long. How did you even find me?
Raving, I used to hang out with you long ago. Of course I would know where you live. I simply never expected you to be with this buff rabbit and the scaredy cat.
Yep, she's with a whole new crew now.
Yeah, and also, a lot of fellas ship themselves with Rayman nowadays. Stick Space, Ms. Ice Cream, Licks, and many more.
You are kinda late for that party, girl. If you wanna be the one and only, you're gonna have to get rid of every Rayman fan in existence. And trust me when I say that you don't wanna mess with that crowd.
Sugar cubes. Well, if I want to become Raymond's only love, then I better get going, because there's a long way to go.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going, girl? You're gonna leave this one to clean all the mess you made. You better pick out that broom and start sweeping. Órale, ahora!
Hey, no, wait, but Raymond, my love!
Raving? Are you not afraid of her coming after you or something?
Nah, she'll learn eventually. Plus, when she does, I'll get my friend back.
Oh.
Now come on! on! We've gotta put this place in order before Mom comes back.
Okay. Hey, do you want some water?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Oh, Sparkles Gum, Sparkles Gum, Sparkles Gum. Probably the first major enemy the RABBIDS Fandom had. I wonder what would the future be if we had her here. Well, we must proceed. As you may know, the second episode released in honor of Sparks of Hope. And it became bigger, and it had a very good reception, and it even got referenced by a lot of folks inside and outside of the RABBIDS Fandom. Despite this very good reception, I consider it was time for a change. The first 2 episodes worked well, but there were a few concepts that, weren't working out that well. And there was things that I feel could have done better. And that's when the 3rd episode came along. And this time, it had a very unique group that, unlike the Trouble Gals, they actually had quite a remarkable history in the fandom and were mostly seen together. A bunch of boys that just happened to be clever. I wonder what are they up to?
Forgot? The Mario movie is finally in theaters! Lolo and Yoru are gonna take us today! And Miles and Fredio are gonna be there too!
I can't believe everyone is going to come with us.
We gotta go wake up Lolo so we can all get ready! Lolo! Wake up! Wait, where is Lolo?
Look, she left a note on the bed.
What does it say?
Let's see. Dear girls,
Dear girls, I had to go out early in the morning to the market with Rab Sheba because we need some stuff for the house, like bread, milk, and butter. I don't think I will be able to take you tonight to the premiere. However, I don't want you to worry since I've already contacted Yoro so she can take you to the multi-sin later today. I will meet you down there with Rabshiba, Miles, and Fernil for the film tonight. I'll leave the movie tickets in the table next to the candles. Please put them in a safe space for tonight or else we won't be able to go inside the movie theater. With love, Lolo. P.S. Please don't eat all of the candy before tonight.
Well, Raving, I guess she'll meet us directly there. In the meantime, we can put the tickets inside our super secret drawer. And then we can... Raving, what happened?
The tickets are not there!
They're gone?
They're gone! Gone, I tell you! Gone!
Raving, please?
I cannot calm down, Apple! This is a life and death situation! The Mario movie tickets were stolen!
Well, as none of the grown-ups are here, it seems there's no other option. I'm going to call my brother.
Hello?
Hey, we need your help.
No need to say any more, sis. I'll be there in a flash. Boys, it's time to get clever! So, sis, tell me what happened.
Well, we woke up and...
Raven, please calm down. Remember what the doctor said to you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.
Remind me again, why are we helping your sisters?
Because that's what we do. We're the clever boys. We are the problem solvers of this weird and wild world.
Plus, it always comes in handy when I do my royal speeches. Telling the crowd that I'm always there for my family always gets me some love and attention.
Ugh.
Okay, Raven. Now that you're calm, I would like to ask you something. The tickets were supposed to be on the table, right?
Yes, that's what Lolo said to us in the letter.
Alright then. The tickets could have been simply misplaced. We should search around the house.
Let's do that then.
Onward!
Yippee!
Searching like 10 minutes ago.
Razor!
Fine, I'm going.
Well, the tickets are not here.
Ah, we're doomed! Doomed!
Oh boy, she's freaking out hard.
Madame Prostrella was right. We are doomed!
Raving! Chill! We'll find the tickets and solve the mystery.
Wait, we?
Yes, we. The kind of we who gets the job done. The we who is always there for people in need. The we who have climbed soda mountains and crossed coffee rivers just to make someone happy again. We are that we.
Razor, grow up already!
Follow me, boys. We got a mystery to solve.
Question. How are we supposed to solve the mystery without any clues?
Well...
I think I found something. Look, everybody, it's a card. And behind it, there's a memo. And there's also the small ad that says, Pink's Art Emporium.
Pink's Emporium, eh? We should go see what this Pink knows about tickets.
Doesn't seem to be far from here.
I know a shortcut. I could take you all there.
Whoa, Willie. Never expected you to know about the shortcuts of the city.
Nah, I simply walk down that road a lot and I just want to end this quickly. Come on.
Come here, folks and fellas. We got the most praised and beloved art pieces in the market.
Well, here we are. Go ask.
Hello, Pink. We are looking for a little something.
Sure, we got all sorts of things. We got drawings of the most iconic characters in the world, some self-portraits that are very pretty, and of course, my personal favorites, drawings of biblically accurate angels.
You got any movie tickets?
Well, we do have this painting of a theater ticket to Hamilton that's on the back.
I'm talking about tickets for the Mario movie.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any of those. I don't sell any movie tickets. I'm surprised you weren't even the first one asking me that. Rabbit Loris came here saying that he sells some tickets for that movie over here, but I told him that I never had them in my place.
Rabbit Loris? The fellow who manages the Rabbids United account?
The same one.
Looks like we'll have to ask him about this.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those mysteries, isn't it?
There's no option. We must head where Rabbit Loris is.
Where was he heading?
He mentioned that he was going back home to get some stuff. If you're lucky, he may be nearby.
Let's go, my royal guardsman. We must get that rabbit.
Oh, crud. Where is that rabbit?
You think a guy like him would be easy to find?
Found him!
Alright, boys. Listen here. We'll do a typical good cop, bad cop. So then...
Super attack!
Why did you throw me like that?
'Cause you are my best man! And we couldn't fail this mission!
That doesn't answer the question!
Oh, I just did the first thing that came to my mind!
What the heck were you even thinking?
What is going on here?
Rabbit Loris, you have the Mario tickets from our sisters.
What? No, I don't have any Mario movie tickets.
Don't lie, Rabbit Loris. Pink told us you were searching for the tickets in the Art Emporium.
Yes, because sadly the tickets are sold out everywhere. Every theater ran out of tickets for this month and the next.
Pardon?
Hey, that's just what PB3 told me. You should ask him about it.
PB3?
The owner of Barranco Industries. Some of the equipment I use in my castle was made by him.
Well, looks like we have to search for PB3.
Ugh, this is getting annoying.
After he said that supposedly Pink had some tickets, he mentioned he was going to take some boxes to his rooftop with the help of Koopa Derp.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's find PB3 and Koopa Derp, boys!
Here we go again.
That seems to be the last one. Don't you think, Cooper?
We want answers.
Who said that?
It was I.
Sorry. He said it too early.
I told you to wait till we actually get up there.
I just wanted to let him know we were here. As I was saying, we want answers.
We are looking for the Mario movie tickets, and Pink told us that Lois told us that you told Lois that Pink had them.
Man, that is a long sentence.
Why did you tell them that?
Well, I won't deny that I gave him that information.
And who gave it to you?
Some guy nicknamed LGC or something told us about those tickets and said that Pink had them. Knowing that Loris and Leopold were looking for them, I told him about this. That same fella also mentioned that he was going to be around the main plaza just horsing around.
It seems that there's someone who's spreading misinformation around here and will be hanging around the main plaza.
You know what this means, boys?
Searching montage!
Dear Lord. Stupid montage scenes with retro video game music! They never get to anything!
I cannot believe that we looked everywhere and there is no signs of the culprit or the tickets!
What are we gonna do, Sebastian?
I don't know anymore, Aiden. We've been searching for hours, and it's already nighttime. It seems like we ain't gonna find those tickets.
Wait, guys, are you hearing that?
GCL?
No one calls me that. My name is Austin.
You were responsible for all this?
Of course I was. I was the one who set up this whole quest. So you can never get the tickets back, and I would be watching the Mario movie with the most important person in my life. Me!
And they call me narcissistic?
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I don't like you. Oh, come on. It's not that deep. We already made it clear that I hate you all.
Never mind that. You won't get away with this.
Try to stop me, Ray Boy.
Get back here, GCL!
Man, you guys are fast.
Actually, we didn't even move.
Yeah. You asked to simply ran around the house and ended up in the same spot.
For real? Man, this house is bigger than I thought.
Ha! You cannot defeat me, clever boys. I am number 1.
You shall never succeed in your evil deeds, CGL.
Yeah, you are outnumbered and cornered.
Give this up already, please.
This is the end, CGL. No! That is not what I meant.
That was weird.
No more nonsense. This is the part where you will be defeated.
I want to see you try.
Let me show you all I got, dude.
Wait. Austin is a boy?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
'Cause, and I mean no disrespect, I thought he was a girl.
What?
For real? I always thought it's pretty clear that CGL was a boy.
It's just that his voice and personality gave me those vibes. Like, he reminds me a bit of Aunt Nolo, at least according to what Uncle Miles said.
I always thought he sounded like a mix between Raving and Brano, with the touch of my mother.
What the? Are we gonna fight or not?
Hey, don't interrupt my brother here. He's thinking of a few things right about now. By the way, how are things with Anaya?
Oh, it's all going well. She loved the present I made for her.
Who's not gonna love a hacked 3DS? You even translated Puyo Puyo Chronicle for her.
Well, I needed Orlando's help on that, but yeah.
I'm telling ya, you two were meant for each other.
That is so nice of you, bro.
What the heck is wrong with you two?
You are aware this entire conversation was just a way to distract you, right?
Wait, what?
Look up.
Ah!
Let me take this really quick and...
The conversational pillow. That trick never fails.
But for real, she loved her present. I cannot believe it was so easy to hack a 3DS.
I think for your anniversary, you two should go to Hoax Pizzeria.
I personally think I should take her to the aquarium. She really loves the ocean.
Well, that is a good option, but I don't know how you could pay it.
Can we finish this already?
Okay, Willie. We're done here. We just gotta meet up with the girls. I do think this must be yours.
It's incredible! Sebastian, you are the best!
Thank you! Hey, it was nothing. We're the clever boys after all.
Doesn't it feel nice to help others out like this, Willie?
I'm just glad this is over.
Guys, I just noticed something.
What is it, bro?
Well, I was looking in his other pockets and I noticed he had more tickets for the film.
What?
You heard it right, you dimwit. I bought all the remaining tickets for tonight so none of you came up with the dumb idea of simply buying more, and I could enjoy the movie while having a me time.
What are we supposed to do with these?
I think I got something. Just leave it to me. Hey, Loris, what's up? It's your boy Razor here. Hey, remember when you said that you were trying to search tickets for the Mario film? Well, you are in luck today because I got a bunch of them right now. No problem. Bring everyone. Pink, Barranco, Koopaderp, whoever you want. We got tickets for everyone. Okay, meet you there. Well, folks, we got a full house for the Mario movie today.
Razor, that's awesome!
What can I say? It's just who I am.
Hey, that isn't fair.
Listen, Austin, you made me suffer today. Now you'll suffer as well.
No!
on, clever boys and trouble gals. We have a movie to see. Okay, this is really the end. That movie was epic! And that post-credit scene! Whoa!
I cannot wait for that Zelda movie, bro.
And that Kirby cameo was delightful!
I'm just happy Rosalina was in the film.
None of that actually happened, you bozos. You didn't understand the post-credit scene. Okay. What really happened in the post-credit scene was... Oh, come on.
The Clever Boys. Only found in the RABBIDS Fandom. Oh boy, we love those boys so much. Well, I think it's time to talk about something a a bit more serious. And I want to confess something. I want to admit that every single thing I have done inside this community is absolutely weird. I mean it. I'm being honest. It's absolutely weird. But I don't do it with any bad intention. Let me properly explain. I come up with some of the wackiest and craziest ideas you could ever imagine inside a community. And I do that because I truly love and appreciate this entire fandom. This fandom has given me some of the best years of my life, and it's the least I could do. I understand when some folks are weirded out or confused when seeing some of these things, and I understand that. I feel like that too very often. But I want to let you know that nothing I do is done with any secret bad intention or because I want to make people uncomfortable or any of those things. I do it because I genuinely love this fandom. And I also respect this fandom a lot. Many of you may or may not have noticed, but I did various changes as time went on when doing certain tributes and homages because I've learned a lot about this community and I understood properly who was who. Because, as I've said before, I respect this community a lot. And I hope you understand that even with all the weird things I do, remember that I will always love you all. And there will be a time where I will no longer be able to do any of those things. But I don't worry about that because, well, I did what I wanted to do. And I'm thankful for that. We would like to end tonight's show with a very special episode that is dedicated to one of the most remarkable, iconic, and beloved Rabbids fans in the history of the community. This short has a very distinct style compared to everything we have seen in this universe. And I feel it is the right format to tell his tale.
To my love, you must have discovered by now that I am not with you anymore, and I feel truly sorry that I had to leave without saying a thing. A being beyond any of us has decided that my time has come, and I had to leave this world without taking anything with me. I want you to remember that even though I am no longer here, everything I lived will forever be with you. I've learned what happiness, wonder, and love is thanks to you, and I hope you cherish all these memories together, because I know that no matter what happens with me or you, your heart will remain the same. Yours truly, Queen.
Hello. You look like an adorable little fluff ball. It seems like you don't have anywhere to go. Wanna come with me?
Because I know that no matter what happens with me or you, your heart will remain the same.
We're gonna be best friends forever.
That was such a beautiful story. It's true what they say. When one person leaves, another one comes in. I guess it's the perfect way to define the RABBIDS fandom. We all love having so many of these fellows around, but we know that one day they'll have to leave and pursue other endeavors. But we don't worry, because we will always have new folks that are gonna be just as special. As of right now, we have people like Piper, Noelia, Kino, Eva, and so many more that are just so wonderful. I hope one day they get to be represented in some massive project like this one. Because as much as I love the Trouble Gals, the Clever Boys, the Rat Pack, and the rest of these characters, I think it is also appropriate to represent the new people that have come around. Sadly, I won't be responsible for that kind of project. My time is up. Today is where we mark the end of this beautiful universe. And we would like to end it on a really positive note. It's time to put everything away. Would like to thank you for giving me some of the most wonderful, most beautiful years of my entire life. And I would also like to thank you for inspiring me to do all of this with all of these fantastic people. I know I won't be here for very long, but I want to let you know that I will always be with you, and that I will forever cherish all of these beautiful moments. I hope you take care.